On January 7, 1943, Nikola Tesla died alone in a hotel room. Within hours, the FBI and the Office of Alien Property seized every single one of his documents. They didn't just take his notes. They took blueprints for technologies that were deemed too dangerous for the public to ever see. Tesla claimed he had perfected a death ray capable of melting airplane engines from 250 miles away, a weapon that would end all wars forever. But after his death, the government claimed those papers were missing. Today, we track the forensic trail of the most important lost documents in history. The man tasked with reviewing Tesla's papers was John G. Trump, an MIT professor and the uncle of the 45th President of the United States. After 3 days of investigation, Trump officially declared that Tesla's ideas were speculative and philosophical, containing no workable methods for energy transmission. Yet, decades later, declassified FBI memos revealed that the government was deeply concerned about Tesla's teleforce weapon and his wireless power experiments. Why would the government lie? Forensic researchers believe Tesla had discovered a way to tap into the ether, harvesting unlimited energy directly from the air. Tesla's Wardenclyffe Tower was meant to be the first hub for global wireless electricity. He wanted to give power to the world for free. But his financier, J.P. Morgan, famously asked, "If anyone can draw on the power, where do we put the meter?" The project was immediately decapitalized. The lost papers allegedly contain the mathematical proofs that Morgan tried to bury, proof that fossil fuels and power lines are completely unnecessary. Tesla's notes on radiant energy suggest he found a way to use the Earth's own ionosphere as a giant electrical battery for the entire planet, beyond free energy. The FBI was terrified of Tesla's mechanical oscillator, a pocket-sized device he claimed could bring down the Brooklyn Bridge. This was the birth of earthquake technology. Tesla accidentally created a resonance frequency that nearly vibrated his Manhattan laboratory into the ground. The missing blueprints for this oscillator were reportedly diverted to secret military projects, potentially forming the basis for modern directed energy weapons. Tesla's 1934 Teleforce paper described a vacuum chamber that accelerated mercury particles to 48 times the speed of sound, a true weapon of mass destruction. From 1900 to 1943, Tesla's output of patents slowed down, but his private notebooks grew. He was working on things far beyond electricity. He claimed to be receiving signals from Mars. He was also working on a thought camera that could project mental images onto a screen. These visionary notes were labeled as the ramblings of an old man, but modern quantum physics is starting to prove Tesla was actually right. Forensic analysis of his surviving letters shows he was using a complex numerical code 3, 6, and 9 to unlock what he called the key to the universe. If you only knew the magnificence of the 3, 6, and 9, then you would have a key to the universe. Tesla once famously stated, "This wasn't just superstition. It was a mathematical pattern found in vortex math and the geometry of energy blueprints that the FBI kept hidden." Some researchers believe these numbers hold the secret to anti-gravity and the manipulation of the space-time continuum through high-frequency resonance. The lost papers regarding the 369 matrix are rumored to be held in a high-security vault at Wright-Patterson Air Force Base to this day. In 1952, the Tesla Museum was established in Belgrade, but when the trunks arrived from the US, many were empty or had been tampered with. A private investigator hired by the Tesla family discovered that several boxers of technical data were missing from the official manifest. Where did those boxers go? Some believe they were sent to the Los Alamos National Laboratory for the development of advanced propulsion systems. Tesla had designed a flying machine that had no wings and no fuel. It operated on electromagnetic lift, essentially a man-made UFO. His 1928 patent for a vertical takeoff craft was just the beginning. His private notes detailed a ship that moved through the ether with zero drag. If the government has these papers, it means we have had the technology for interstellar travel for over 80 years, hidden behind a veil of secrecy. Modern sightings of black, triangle aircraft often match the specific electromagnetic propulsion theories outlined in Tesla's late-life sketches. Forensic witnesses from the 1940s claim to see Tesla-designed coils being tested in secret hangars. Long after his official death was reported, The suppression of Tesla's work wasn't just about weapons. It was about the control of the global economy through the scarcity of energy resources. If a device can generate power from the air, the oil and gas industries would collapse overnight. Tesla was a threat to the world's most powerful men. We have cross-referenced the FBI's Tesla files with modern discoveries in plasma physics, and the similarities are undeniable and deeply disturbing. One specific file, labeled Special Weapons, remains heavily redacted, even after 80 years. What is the government still so afraid of? Today, private inventors are using Tesla's leaked bifilar coil designs to create high-efficiency motors that shouldn't work according to standard physics books. These new energy pioneers often face the same fate as Tesla harassment: loss of funding, and their own patent papers going missing. Is there a secret group dedicated to keeping Tesla's true legacy in the dark? A group that monitors every breakthrough in wireless energy. We analyzed the project HAARP antenna arrays in Alaska, which many believe are the realization of Tesla's global energy and weather control dreams. Nikola Tesla died with no money, but he left behind a wealth of knowledge that could have propelled humanity into a Type 1 civilization by now. Every time you use your smartphone, your Wi-Fi, or your remote control, you are using a fraction of the genius that the government tried to erase. The lost papers of Nikola Tesla are not just historical artifacts. They are the blueprints for a future that was stolen from all of us. We have gathered every fragment, every redacted memo, and every witness statement to reconstruct the final days of the world's greatest inventor. If Tesla was right about the ether, then we are literally swimming in an ocean of energy that we are being forced to pay for every single day. Do you believe the FBI really lost the papers? Or are they being used right now in a laboratory that exists off the official map? Comment your thoughts. Thank you for watching. The light of truth cannot be hidden forever. Stay curious, stay vigilant. Only here on Forgotten Clues.